What's going on, guys? So I've always been a fan of Brother printers. I think they are really good, but for some reason the interface is just horrible. I've run into this a lot with Brother printers, but this one in particularly just has me stumped. So if there's anyone out there that can help me, I'm beginning to think that the printer is there's something wrong with it. I'm sure it's out of warranty. So anyways, I'm just going to show you. So it prints fine when it is connected via USB. So this is a Brother MFC multifunction center L2700DW. So the first thing that I want you to pay attention to is, if you can see on the display, we've got general setup, fax, copy, printer reports, network. Network is number 6. Then we've got machine info and then initial setup. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a reset, because I have not been able to get it to get it to connect. So I'm rebooting it right now. I'm doing an all settings reset, but I haven't been able to get it to connect via Wi-Fi to any network. So as this thing boots up, we're going to wait until it finishes. All right, it has now rebooted, and as you can see, the little Wi-Fi light is not on. If I go to menu and we go to, as you can see, there's no network. So that's the first thing that has come to mind. So there's print reports, number 5, then it immediately jumps to number 6, machine info, then initial setup. So for some reason, network doesn't appear. Now it is going to appear within a couple of minutes. I don't know how long, but if I press the Wi-Fi button, it does say Wi-Fi setup, yes or no. So I'm going to say yes, connecting to WLAN, and you're going to see that it's not going to connect to anything. So I'm just going to wait here. All right, so you can see here it says connection failed. All right, so now I'm going to go back to menu or stop. I'm going to go to menu. Let's see if network appears. Nope, still not there yet. So we're just going to give it a minute just to figure out until it resets itself or does something. So we're going to wait here. All right, let's see if network appears. Perfect, so now network is here. So let's go to network, and we're gonna go to WLAN, and then we're gonna come down. So they have several settings here, which I don't understand. We've got WLAN Assistant, and then Setup Wizard, and then WPS AOSS, then WPS with pin code, then WLAN status, then MAC address set up to default. So, and then WLAN enable. So let's just go through the wizard. Let's see what happens, the setup wizard. I'm going to say okay. Now it says searching for SSID. So they're saying that it only works with 2.4 gig. And I've got this hotspot here that I have successfully connected other printers before. So we're just going to see if it'll detect either one of them. So it's saying search SSID, that's the network ID. So as my little hotspot is routing up, but it should detect something. I'm in my house. There's my network, home network, and then there's my neighbor's network, but it should come up with something. So it still says searching SSID. It's been several minutes. Still saying searching for ID. All right, it's been a while. Still says searching SSID, so I'm just going to press stop. Now I'm going to try a different approach here. I'm going to go to network, WLAN, and yeah, I'm going to do WLAN assist. Let's see what that is. So now I see that the Wi-Fi is blinking. So it says connecting WLAN. And see, I don't know if that means that it's connecting to the WLAN internally or what. I don't understand. If you notice, it did not blink before. Okay, it's been a minute. I don't know what's happening. So now I'm going to go ahead and press stop. Menu again, go back down to network. Now this time I'm going to try the WPS. So it says here start WPS. So I'm going to come here to this router. I'm into this little hotspot. It's got WPS. I'm going to press it and you're going to see that the little icon is going to blink. So now it's blinking. So I'm into searching. So now I'm going to say okay. Now this is blinking now. It says setting WLAN. So let's see if it'll connect. So whenever you do WPS, I believe the routers and the printer are kind of looking for each other, and it knows that it's doing a WPS. And WPS is just a way to bypass having to select a network and enter a password. So it's right now should be negotiating both. So both are still blinking, but I noticed after a while the router will stop blinking. I think it's got a timer of 2 minutes, but then the printer will just continue to search. All right, the hotspot has stopped blinking, but the printer is still looking. So I'm starting to think there's something wrong with the printer. So I'm just going to go ahead and press stop. Actually, it won't even let me do stop. Just going to have to let it go through its motions. All right, it says connection fail and printing. So it's just going to print out a little error sheet. So I'm actually going to take a look at something here. Let's see, WLAN status. It's off. So how do I turn it on? MAC address. Set to default. WLAN enable. Accepted. Okay. Setup wizard. Let's see if it searches anything. Shouldn't take this long. It's just stuck. All right, connection fail. Yeah, guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But any help would be appreciated.